Huh? Oh, wow. That's crazy. No, no, I'm listening. You have my full attention. Well, you were just talking about, something you saw the other day. A video on TikTok. Instagram? Okay. Yeah, you got me. I wasn't listening. I'm so sorry. My mind was somewhere else. But I'm all ears now, I promise. Yeah, work's been a lot lately. But I don't want that stuff to stop me from spending time with my favorite little munchkin. Seriously, let's not get into it. I know how much you hate talking about my job. I'd much rather talk about what the fuck you're doing to my face. Okay, but why is it so cold and slimy? Aren't face masks supposed to be relaxing? Because right now, I'm feeling a lot of things, and relaxation isn't one of them. Hey, rude. I will not stop complaining. You lured me to your apartment under the guise of a spa night, and now I'm sitting here in a fluffy robe, a bunny headband, and my face is covered in goop. Good smelling goop, I'll give you that. But goop nonetheless. Complaining is all I have left, Pumpkin. Please, let me keep at least a shred of my dignity. You know, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm a fan of the robe. The fluffiness really balances out the tattoos, making me look less intimidating. The usual all black seems to put people off, I've noticed. Maybe this should be my new go-to. What? You think I wouldn't wear this outside? My love, you greatly underestimate me. Oh. Hold on. I see what's going on here. You want to keep this side of me all to yourself, huh? Nuh-uh, don't even try. You know exactly what I mean. You like that I'm the tough gang leader out there. But in here, I'm just your cute little bunny. Uh-huh, that's exactly it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I mean, let's be real. We both know you're the only person who can get me to do just about anything. I'm not afraid to admit you've got me wrapped around your finger. But please, can we take this mask off now? Yes, thank you. This better be worth it. If I start sparkling in the sun because of this stuff, I'm pressing charges against you. Yeah, you. You're the main culprit in this operation, after all. And what do we think? Do I look okay, or should I prepare for a life of solitude? Oof, thank God. All right. What's next, then? You've got me playing beauty salon. Might as well go all out. I'm warning you, though. If you come at me with tweezers, I might scream like a baby. Hope you're ready for an awkward conversation with your neighbors tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds better. But if we're gonna watch a rom-com, let's go with a classic. Nothing based on a Harry Styles fanfic or anything like that. I don't know. How about 10 Things I Hate About You? Or She's All That? Yeah, that works too. Honestly, I'm fine with anything, as long as it's not something that'll make me question all of my life choices again. No. The Room wasn't so bad it's good. It's just bad. Very, very bad. I still can't believe you made me sit through the whole thing. Remember the movies we used to make when we were kids? Even those were better than that disaster. The Ghost of Mrs. Thompson's Garden was a masterpiece in comparison. Oh, God, yes, I remember. We used those old sheets for the ghost costume, but your dog thought it was a game and chased us around like crazy. He tore the whole thing to shreds. Holy shit, I'll never forget your mom's face when she found out. I mean, How are we supposed to know they were these super fancy sheets she just got? In my defense, as soon as I had the money, I took her out to buy new ones as an apology. I even made sure she picked the most expensive option the store had. You know I can be very convincing. Your mom can't say no to me. I'm so sorry, Pumpkin. I thought I made it clear that tonight was off limits. How about you go and set everything up, and I'll be with you in a sec, alright? I'll make it quick. Promise. For your own sake, this better be good. I told you not to contact me tonight. What do you want? How the fuck could something like that happen? We've been careful not to share any details about the drop-off with anyone outside the inner circle. Cops don't just show up out of nowhere. This feels like we've got a rat problem. No, leaving the package was the right move. The cops already know about this deal. We can't afford to leave a trail. But listen, a rat in our ranks is bad news. Makes everything a whole lot riskier. I need you to lay low for now. I have to think this through. Figure out our next move without tipping our hand. Relax. You did what you had to do. Right now, the priority is damage control. I'll handle things from here. Just make sure everyone stays quiet and keep an eye out for anything off. We find the rat, and we find it fast. Yeah. Just don't let it happen again. We can't afford any slip-ups. Not with stakes this high. So, got everything ready? What's the first move in our all-night rom-com extravaganza? Nah, it's just work stuff. You know, the usual. It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this mess. It's not your burden to bear. You really don't take no for an answer, huh? Alright. It's about the job tonight. Things didn't go as planned, and it looks like we've got an even bigger problem on our hands. It was supposed to be a simple drop-off, but the cops showed up out of nowhere. It felt like a setup. Now, there's talk of a snitch in our team. I know that look. You're worried, but it'll be fine. This is just part of the job. God! This life isn't exactly what we dreamed of as kids, huh? It all seemed so simple back then. We had so many big plans. Thought we could take on the world. I never intended to get so deeply involved in all this. But one wrong step, one bad choice, and suddenly I'm buried in a mess I never wanted. I used to think I'd just handle it, clean up my mistakes, and get out before it's too bad. But the deeper you go, the harder it is to claw your way back out. Every day feels like I'm losing a little more of who I used to be. And yet, you're still here. You do know that my promise from back then still stands, right? One day, when all of this is behind us and I've made sure nothing can hurt you, I'll make you my wife. That is, if I'm lucky enough for you to say yes. No, this isn't the official proposal. When I propose for real, I'm pulling out all the stops, and trust me, I won't be in a fluffy robe, no matter how much you love seeing me in it. I know you don't need anything fancy, but you deserve it. You deserve the world. When I'm finally out of this mess, I'm gonna give it to you. And if everything goes to plan, you won't even have to wait much longer. You know I can't tell you the details, but let's just say things are already moving. On the other side of all this darkness, it'll be you and me. That's the end game. You mean the world to me. You know that, right? Hey, no tears allowed. Unless they're from laughing too hard at my brilliant jokes. Sorry, I must have misheard you, because it sounded like you just called my humor corny. Unbelievable. My humor is top notch. Thank you very much. Now, come on. Let's start this movie before I pull out all of my best ups. No, don't worry about that. I promise you this night, I'm not going anywhere. The gang, the snitch, all of that. We can all wait till tomorrow. I meant what I said. I'm not letting anything ruin tonight for us. Come here. You were right. This is exactly what I needed. Feels like I can finally breathe again.